Hello everybody and welcome to your weekly reading. I have my rose quartz in the middle of the spread. It is supercharged at the moment, my little rose quartz. I had a little full moon charge last night, but I have been very focused in this prayerful, meditative love space with this, and so I feel like it's supercharged. Yeah, it's been a stone that's always resonated with me from childhood, and then yesterday I had this kind of vision of a ruby, which was really interesting, which I assume is kind of like, you know, it's yeah, it's just a deepening. So a little bit more shuffling, and then we will get out the messages for today. I contemplated opening the window, but I think it's a little bit too noisy with the birds, because they can get very loud, and it is the morning. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Every time we focus on something together, we give it power. So any desire to know more, any desire to be more aware, any desire for more love is powerful for the world. Okay, so we're ready. It is going to be this one. What's this? Yes. Bottom of the deck for today is the Nine of Pentacles. This is abundance. This is contentedness. This is fullness. So, this is a full day and a full week for you. There's a huge amount of abundance here of what you desire. It really doesn't matter what you desire. It's about the manifestation in the material world of your desires. But here's the interesting thing. They turn up when we don't need them to. It's about the experience of abundance in the material physical world. That doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be an abundance of physical material things, but it is the physical material experience of contented bliss. This card's also very connected to nature. I was just talking about the birds. This card has a bird, a kind of exotic bird. Look at the drapes of her gown. There's this decadence, this softness, this flow, this weight. It's weighty, but it's flowing. It's soft. It's you know. There's just an abundance of I'm going to say glory. So today is a glory day. Today is a week of glory. Today is about the sunshine, brightening, yellow, basking. It's about appreciation. We must take action to experience this by choosing to focus upon that which we do have and offer up a prayer of thanks to the universe, to the multiverse, to all that is, to the nameless all. Say thank you. I feel like I just want to say, close your eyes, take a deep breath and just say thank you for the sun's rising. I'm looking out of the window now. It's a beautiful blue, light blue sky. For me, the sky is different hues of blue in different places. It's just a glory that the sun rises every day. It really is. I don't really believe that there's a being on earth that can't bask in that glory, no matter what circumstances seem to be happening. So have a beautiful, beautiful experience of this whenever you choose. Let's get the rest of the cards out. So I'm going to pull the feminine on this side, first card. So let's now pull a card from Journey of Love Oracle deck that I like very much for these. A little bit of a mishmash around. Quite like to give it a bit of a mishmash. Oh, which one? I think it's this one. This is the one. Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. For this week beginning that begins on Easter, of course, the Journey of Love message is number 31, the Christ flame, of course. Within you burns the flame of Christ. Beyond religion, this flame belongs to all hearts willing to receive the divine, opening to it as a lover would open the heart to receive the beloved. Though the awakening of the Christ within brings greater closeness to the divine, and therefore greater love and depth of compassion, it too can bring sadness, righteous anger, and a passionate need to contribute positive healing action and change in the world. You may be an introspective soul who does this through mastering their inner world with meditation and yoga, raising your own vibration with absolute intent that this bring healing to the world around you. You may be an extroverted soul that thrives in sharing messages and living a life of dynamic action in support of the causes that are worthy and moving to your brave heart, capable of feeling divine outrage and responding with inspired action. You may be a combination of these soul types, and choosing wisely what you consume, which companies you support, what television you do or do not watch, and what you read, voting for the life you want to have around you in the world through your actions, internal and external. This is the Christ flame igniting within you, setting the world aflame with the fire of divine love. This oracle brings guidance that you are connecting with the universal Christ consciousness, and your heart is meant to awaken as a sacred heart, bearing the Christ flame of divine love this lifetime. You are part of the wave of awakening happening on earth now. You are exactly where you are meant to be and doing exactly what you are meant to be doing. Keep going. And the poem is: love is more than words can define. It is a feeling which wells up inside and longs for release. It is a smile which starts in my heart and spreads across my face like a silly grin. It is a knowing so deep in my being that every cell speaks in a language only lovers know. And most of all, it is the beginning, the birth, the possibility, the promise of a tomorrow, the hope that grows into something we can only imagine when hearts combine and love becomes more. And so that makes complete sense with that reading. I love when it's just the same messages. So many messages that are just in complete alignment. So I'm going to take that as a message. This is in alignment with that energy. You are in alignment with that energy. A new beginning is here. Welcome. I love you lots. Thank you. See you again very soon.